What's up, guys? I'm going to share the link out. I haven't played this game in a while, but I learned, I don't know, I decided to check on the store, and I found out that there was some new DLC, and it wasn't that expensive, so I thought I'd pick it up, because it includes more content, and I really actually quite like Vermintide 2, and the only thing that's unfortunate about it is I don't have anybody to play it with, like friends-wise, and you can play up to 4-player co-op online, so it is a bit of a missed opportunity, but I want to check out the DLC before I do my show at 8 o'clock. It effectively is like adds, well, you know, I don't even know because I haven't played it yet, so I'm gonna find out. I don't know what it does. So while we're doing this, I'm gonna try to send this link out to a few places. See if people want to come hang out. Yeah, just to make sure that. No, I'll play online so that I can like join other people and other people can join me. I'm gonna try and at least join one other game. Hey Shaman King, what's this? This is Warhammer Vermintide 2. So, Warhammer Vermintide series of games are basically Left 4 Dead, but it takes place in Warhammer universe. Warhammer Fantasy specifically. I'm just sharing out the links. So this DLC I picked up, it includes a new race to fight against, the Beastmen, which is what I think this whole cinematic is about. It's pretty gnarly. So yeah, before in Vermintide 2, you only fought against first, and there was Vermintide. You just fought against the Skaven, which are like Ratmen. And then in Vermintide 2, they added Chaos, which are basically like, you know, cultist, devil-worshipping, I don't know, guys. They look kind of like zombies, but I guess they're not. And now they've added Beastmen. So I don't know why they haven't done this. I guess there's some canon thing to it, or lore thing that I don't know. But I don't know why they haven't added orcs as a race you can fight against. But basically you pick 4 heroes, they level up, you can customize them, there's loots to get, shit like that. So yeah, it's pretty dope. It's very edgy, it's very grimdark. I'm just gonna share this link out with a few places. Oh yeah, there are 5 heroes to pick from. My bad. 5 heroes to pick from. So there's Marcus Kruber, who's basically like the fighter, but as you play, I've maxed out everybody's level because I played so much of this already, but as you play, you unlock more classes that you can, and then you can level those classes up. So Marcus Gruber can play as 3 different classes. That's why the characters are just by their name. But he's basically a fighter in all 3 classes, you know. So yeah, there's the mercenary, the huntsman, which I'm waiting for it to sort of show. And yeah, there are guns and like arbacuses and blunderbusses and stuff like that. So, and the foot knight, which is probably the tankiest. So like the huntsman, I think, is a little bit more range damage, and the mercenary is a little bit more balanced, and like the foot knight is more tanky and defensive, but extremely tough, right? And then there's Barden Gorkson, the dwarf, and this is the ranger veteran. Seems a little weird that dwarfs main class be a ranger, but it is melee. All characters have a melee and a ranged weapon. You need your ranged weapons in this game. You can't mess around with that. So the Iron Breaker, which is one of my favorites. This is probably the tankiest class in the game. And sometimes people don't want to be the tank, and I like playing tanks a lot of times. So you get to wade into the fights and deal with lots of enemies. And then there's the Slayer, which is probably one of the hardest ones to play. This is almost the lowest defense but the highest damage output. So he is well, it looks like it is what it looks like. Let's put it that way. What's up, DD? Then you got Carillion, who's an elf, and she has 3 different classes. The Way Stalker, which shoots the bow and arrow, and she's a great range character. I think all 3 of them are good at range. So, but yeah, the Way Stalker is good with the bow and arrow. Then you have the Handmaiden, which I think is uses the spear, and yeah, that's right. And she fights at sort of middle range mostly. And then there's the Shade, which is like an assassin. And the assassin does a lot of damage. She can turn invisible for a while. So you have like all these different ways you can play. I mean, there are 5 characters, but there are effectively 15 classes, right? Saltspire is my favorite character because I like his style, and I've always been a fan of Solomon Kane. And he's a witch hunter captain, at least this version, which is my favorite version of Saltspire to play. And even though it's the first one you start with, he fights with a rapier and a pistol. You can also give him a secondary weapon, which can be a pair of pistols or something else. I prefer to play him with guns blazing, so twin pistols, which you can do, and a rapier and pistol combo. And he gives buffs to people for fighting certain like key enemies. They're like boss enemies that you can target, and it'll give people bonuses. So he's great at let's say, fighting heresy, rooting out the heresy. And if you like rooting out the heresy, then you should also play Victor Saltspire, the Witch Hunter Captain. There's also the Bounty Hunter Victor Saltspire, which is like a ranged killer, I guess you could say, like really good damage against single targets. But he fights at range. And then there's the Zealot Victor Saltspire, which is another sort of berserker close range type. So, yeah, who doesn't like to root out the heresy? That's right. I don't understand people who wouldn't want to do that. Lastly is Sienna Fuegonasis. God, these names. She's a battle wizard. She uses fire. I assume that, and again, I'm not super up on my Warhammer lore. I assume there are different types of wizards, but this one is fire. In all 3 versions, she's a fire mage, and the 3 of them are pretty similar, but there are different ways in which she executes, her abilities. So when you use it's basically about magic. So when you use magic, which is unique to her and to a lesser extent Barden, who has he has a weapon that uses, it's sort of like a flamethrower, and the flamethrower works like magic because I guess because it's either for game balance purposes or maybe there's some connection to it. But when you use magic, there's a meter that builds up, and you have to be careful that you don't use too much magic, otherwise she will self-destruct and take a lot of damage. Because in Warhammer, everything comes with a bad side, like a really bad side. So the 3 different versions of Sienna is I'm trying to remember, but basically it just sort of changes your special ability, and I think your weapons. Like this one uses a staff to shoot fireballs, so she's almost exclusively range. And of course you have to keep track. I like playing her. She can be good for crowd control, which is what I use her for. And also singling out enemies, especially like special enemies that might spawn that could like fuck with you. And her special ability lets her teleport a short distance, and it leaves a trail of fire between where you started and where you ended, and it does damage to everything in between. So that gives you an idea of like how that works. Then this is the Pyromancer, Sienna, and this one, this one is really strong against single targets. This is actually the version I like to play the most, because her special ability, she throws a flaming skull. It's called the Burning Head. But it looks like a skull. You hold the button down and it stays like floating in your hand. And then when you see an enemy, you let it go and it seeks them out. It's a homing skull, and it could hit multiple enemies. It could like just go nuts and hit lots of guys. And so it can be quite useful for that. She does extra damage at range, so she's sort of like the damage dealing one. She sort of relies on that. And then the last version, the Unchained, which is also pretty good. This one's actually the melee version. She has a sword, and the melee. This one is sort of like her version of the tank, although she's not as tanky as Barden's or as Marcus. I think his name is Marcus, the first guy. But she basically has like a self-destruct ability, like it's a living bomb, so she explodes. It doesn't do damage to her when you use it as a special ability, but it does damage to everybody else, and it also clears her overcharge meter, which is basically like the heat that builds up. You can see it as a meter, and so with this class you can actually make use of that to do damage. Alright, I'm going to play as Victor Saltspire. See what level these guys are. I thought I maxed everybody out. Oh, I definitely maxed out Victor Saltspire, but I think I'm about to get a level. So it plays in first person. This is my character. You can even though you don't get to decide who you are, because their personality is already built in and everything. And of course they're playing archetypes, right? So Victor Saltspire is constantly talking about heresy and, you know, the hammer of Sigmar, this guy right here, and all that. But I don't mind that. I like that kind of stuff. I like when people lean into their archetypes. You know, the dwarf and the elf are always squabbling, you know, stuff like that. So this is the hub world. I'm going to look at the winds. You know what? First off, I'm going to warm up, because I haven't played this game in a long ass time. So first I'm going to warm up. So this is the host, and this is a book of challenges. Self-destruct that doesn't damage herself. Are you talking about Bombshell? You know, it's funny. I mean, when I first saw that you could do that, I was like, holy shit, that's like Bombshell, kind of. Yeah, I know, right? If you accomplish the challenges, you get loot boxes. This game is all about loot. I mean, you'll just I guess the way that it works is there is a story, and you could just play it offline or just with your friends, and essentially you play through all the missions. I'll show you the weekly event. No, that's not what I want. Quick play. And the random mission, custom game. Yeah, here we go. You play custom game, you pick the mission, you basically want to start at Helmgart, pick it, and then you go Act 1, go through all 4 of these, Act 2, all 4 of these, Act 3. And so one level can take about, it could take like 20 minutes. 20 minutes to a half an hour to finish. So this is a decent amount, and they all play they all play the same in terms of like where you go. Like they're not like procedurally generated or randomly thrown together or anything like that. And the characters will say, you know, the same beats will be hit, but one of the ways in which this game stands out is that it does employ that kind of AI director. So the monsters won't be in the same places. The enemies won't be in the same places. They won't spawn the same way. And then occasionally you'll get a horde rush, and it's going to be at random times, and a lot of times not convenient. But like the items might be in the same place. Like if you remember where the healing potions are, or the bombs or whatever, they might be in the same places, or if they are, the odds that they'll be in the same place are pretty high. So this is the Warhammer Fantasy game with Skaven. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I haven't started yet. I'm just sort of explaining. So if you wanted to play through the story, you could do it that way. You do Helmgart, do all the missions for that, which ends in the Skittergate, which ends the story. And that's basically the main game finished. Then there's Shadows over Bogenhaven, which have a couple of missions. This is like the extra stuff. But it's still extra content. Back to Ubersreich, which gives you 3 more missions. This is sort of like in an illusion. It's like a simulation, according to the story. But, I mean, ultimately, it's the same stuff. And then Winds of Magic, which I just got. And there's a meteor that laid waste nearby, and you have to investigate. It's kind of Lovecraftian, honestly, because of the colors. And I saw Color Out of Space recently, which was really good. I love that movie. So yeah, there's plenty of content. And basically what I do is, if you're not going to play through the story, let's say, you go online, you just play with random people, which I like to do. Oh, and they have this cool thing here. They have this cool thing where you can, and I have to, maybe I'll do this sometime, I don't know, but you basically play this game against the Twitch chat. And what that means is, I guess the Twitch chat gets to vote for your boon or doom. Maybe they even get to vote on like levels or stuff like that. But it's kind of cool. It lets you interact with the audience, and it lets them participate. They just added this. This is brand new. So I've never tried it. I have a Twitch presence, but I mostly stream to YouTube for the sake of simplicity. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'm going to, let's see. I want to play with other people. So this is quick play a random mission with a bonus reward. This is me jumping into somebody else's game. This is the quickest way to find a party. So basically try to find other people who are playing. I'm pretty sure this still has a pretty active community. The game's about a year old now, I think. But the thing is that more video games come out so fast that I think that communities do tend to move pretty quickly. So, oh shit, they added another difficulty level. What? This is new? Oh, that's interesting. So, recruit, you can, it's the starting difficulty. When you're starting out at your level, this is where you want to play. You can't really play at a higher level because your equipment sucks. You're not very high level. You don't have a lot of abilities. Veteran, you want to play when you're like kind of mid-level. Champion and up, you want to be at max level or close to it and have good loot. But when you play at champion or legend used to be the hardest level in the game, and if you wanted to beat a level on legend, you had to be like really highly coordinated with the party members, because the enemies do a lot of damage when they hit. And not only that, but there's a higher likelihood of elites that'll show up. There's a higher likelihood of like special enemies that will show up, and it's all random, right? It's sort of not random, but it's all like sort of dictated by the AI director. And like healing potions, are like not in the level. So you have to do it with no health, like no health potions. You have to do it with what you got, which means that characters have abilities that let them quote unquote heal. They're not really healing. It gives them a kind of temporary hit points when they use them, which slowly go away over time. So you're literally on like a biological clock from the time you go in, and if you don't have a really coordinated team, you cannot beat a legend. So I play on champion. It still has fewer health potions, and you also have to be careful about friendly fire on higher lift difficulties too. That's turned on. So yeah, extremely hardcore. And so they just added something called Cataclysm, which I didn't even know. Let me see. The end times are upon us. You will not survive. Ranged weapon, friendly fire, only for heroes with the absolute highest level of skill. Party does not... Yeah, well, I can't. Slay all lords on legend difficulty. So the only way you can even play on Cataclysm is you have to, like, beat all the levels on legend. And then you can do it. That's fucking crazy. Alright, so anyway. I'm gonna leave it on champion, I think. Hopefully that won't get me killed because I haven't played this game in a while and I gotta like get reacquainted. But I'm gonna search for a game. I don't want to host a game. Wait, hold on. I want to... How do I join a game? That's what I want to do. Weekly event. Even if you play by yourself, the AI computer will play the other characters. And you can set the... Oh, hey, what's up, man?
Then why so dour? Think of the songs they'll sing. Five symbol veil. Because this is not the end. I fear more is coming. We'll handle that business too, Grimgeek. And besides, there's always more coming.
So I do have a dwarf here. I may as well try to do this. I still haven't gotten through the Beat Saber live stream yet, but that one was fun. Also, hi Brian, what's up? Alright, let's do it. Fuck it, let's do it. He's here. Let's just do it. Alright, I'm gonna wait and see if another person joins the game. This guy's ready to go. Okay. Hunger Panda. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. People can join while we're playing, too. I don't even know what level I'm gonna get.
Now, there's a sorcerer lord creating quite a hullabaloo down in what's left of Helmgard. Turns out it's Verbal Spew Hailscourge, the same fat bastard who ordered the theft of my book collection in Ubersreich, remember? Alicia says he's...
How's the volume, guys? Am I like too low, or am I too low compared to the game sound, or is the game sound too loud? I know that V was struggling with it the other day, but I think that you can work around it. There's like options and shit. Volume. It's fine for me. It's okay. Okay. Thank you, Zen Man. Thank you. So even though this dwarf joined me... Oh, waiting for other players. That means somebody else may have joined too. The dwarf joined me. The other two... Because it's always with 4 players. So they'll fill in the other 2 with AI people. And I get to decide what, like what my party will have. So right now, I got, Sienna and Marcus. You got, always bring this Marcus Groover with you because he can heal your party, which is pretty handy. Dude. This is Skaven. Yeah, there's a block button, and you block. When you block, you have a certain number of shields. It's like your block health before your block is broken. So I have 3 shields with this. This is Lamp oil, I could use it to set guys on fire if I need to. For example, I'll throw it over here. Watch out. Alright. We're good. In every level... Where... Oh, I see it.
Let's hope nothing nasty comes out of that bright pass. Sure health dart's any good at stopping it.
There's no sense worrying, Marcus. There's problems enough here and now.
Yeah, so there's like these... Oh shit, what the...
You've not learned that yet.
The rattling gun.
Still standing! Double it up!
Look out! Rattling gun! The gun that is dead! Oi! Sorry! Don't forget your balloon!
Oh my god, this guy sucks. You guys don't mess with these like armored rats. They're not as weak as you think. Damn it! Fucking bust a cap.
Nothing's got blood off, does it?
Uh-oh. There's a horde coming, I think. Yep.
A dozen such swords, and we end this in moments!
Think you're clever, do you?
Alright. Jesus Christ. Let's go this way. There's a secret over here. Pick it up. Alright. So, you get the tomes. There are tomes, 3 tomes hidden in every level. They're always in the same places, though, so they're not really so much, I guess, hidden as much as they're in the level somewhere. And there are also grimoires. There's a grimoire hidden.
He swore we'd find a lifting platform, but where?
If you can find the tomes, they will, these rats are just kind of standing around. I mean, they're waiting on. The tomes will add to your final loot get at the end. You get like an end reward, you could say. You know? And, and here's the platform. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Do not let them... The AI is pretty good about helping, which I'm glad about, so... Ammo! I'm gonna need that. Gas rat. Aw, see, this is... Uh-oh. When you hear that, you gotta back up. Everybody should gather up, because they're gonna charge us all at once. And we fight better if we're together. They're coming. When you hear the bells, that's how you know there's like a rush of rats coming. You see them? Here they come.
We must not lack for ammunition. Bombs away.
And then the rattling guns. Motherfucker.
The gunner is slain.
There should be more rats coming. Black rat. Oh, those guys do a lot of damage. You have to be careful. God damn it.
The gunner's dead.
I used to be so good at this.
There's some diesel into your stockpile.
I bring death where death is needed. Join me in righteous slaughter. Already with you, sir. That'll match your speed yet.
Salt Spire is twisted as fuck.
Incoming!
Another gas rat.
Bones, get out of there!
That gas rat needs to die. Don't like that, do you, gas rat?
Alright, we can go now. Now you see, these guys are really hurting.
May I remind you, you are not invincible, dwarf?
Somebody's joining the game. Oh, fuck. I probably should have saved that grenade. Yeah, those rats with the halberds, they will do a ton of damage. You have to be careful about those. These little guys here, there's a lot of them, so they can get a hit in, and it's not insignificant.
Fire enough for all! That's a fire rat! Someone kill
Another rush of rats is coming. Uh-oh.
Don't breathe it!
Jesus Christ. Alright, somebody die? Barden died, I think. Yeah, Hunger Panda's dead. So, I can go rescue him. Got him. See what I mean? It gets crazy. Like, these guys keep ambushing, and this is just the Skaven. Where we're going, we're gonna be fighting Chaos too, and they got their own fucking special dudes. Get that. Ooh, yeah. What the hell? I haven't played this in a while. I feel so rusty. Maybe there are no healing potions in this one, but I think there are. Give me that ravaged art. Never heard of that before. That's new. Plague monks? No, get back. Jesus Christ. I'm grabbing that shit. I'm gonna save this potion for when I really need it. Does the AI director keep throwing enemies? Yeah, it's just like Left 4 Dead, exactly. It just, you get hordes of rats. Oh. Oh my god.
The wildfire thrower is no longer a threat.
There's some diesel into your stockpile.
shit, I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. No. The fuck are you doing?
Imbibing a potion?
We need a bridge. Or something like a bridge.
Alright. I'm gonna go this way.
So much destruction.
Yeah, this guy playing the dwarf, he died too quickly, and it's actually putting us at a disadvantage, because the challenge is made for... Oh, shit. Now I gotta save this nigga. Hold on, hold on.
Sleeping on duty?
Perhaps the good folk of Hell.
Saltspire is such a dick. If AIDM is a fucker, yeah. Alright, we saved the... Whoa, what the fuck? Who did that? No, nigga.
Here, what fire throwers? Now that's a closer deal. You're all good, mate.
Good.
Keep back!
No. Man, another one? Yeah, you have to really be careful. I'll wait till this fades. Are you gonna get the... Yeah, get that tome. Alright, let's go. So, we're getting close to... I think we're gonna start... This level is not even... I think, not even halfway over. So I have done this one before.
I don't like the way the ground's shifting.
More rats. It's an assassin. Oh, shit! I forget. I think it's R1 to highlight special enemies. That's a really useful tool for...
Bloody hell, Sienna, you're stalking my undeserving arm! Keep back!
No, you don't. Oh my god, the bitch is all over there by herself! What are you doing? Thank you, stay with us, man. Hey, Zaranx. Good lord. Alright, let's roll. Yeah, that's the sound of,
Those canals will be silk thick as a...
There's another one.
Early good, go brat. The dead one.
Alright, let's keep going. No!
Troublers no longer.
Keep back. Yes, rat.
Is that a beast man? Oh shit. Chaos.
Sienna, don't burn old cruiser. Come on.
Yeah, chaos. Chaos. Fuck out of here. How do you communicate to the others? You can turn on like in-game chat, but not a lot of people don't do that. And do you hear that? What the hell is that? You motherfucker! It's literally like fucking you against everybody. Crazy. So they've just added beastmen to all the levels. That's pretty cool. Get the fuck out of here. There's some ammo here. I'm gonna take it. So I have three. We're basically two AI people. I can grab the. No. There's a chaos sorcerer of some kind. Bro, what are you doing? Uh-oh, here come the beastmen.
Someone grab those bandages.
Whoa, what the hell? No. Should have been paying attention. Wow, these guys are kind of intimidating. Here comes a horde of beastmen. Doesn't seem to be that many of them compared to hordes of rats. Whoa. Fucking assholes. Yes, there's a Blightstormer. That's right. No. Wait, where are you guys? Where? I'm like, am I alone? What the fuck?
Gas rat, beware its poison! Watch it! Gas!
These guys always come like... Okay, we got the grimoire. Whoa, what? Dude, so much new shit, I don't even know. Oh, I see. Those guys are getting buffed by that standard. I'm gonna break that. So now we have 4 players because somebody joined as Carillion.
Hatred grants purpose. Purpose grants strength. Look out! It's charging!
Oh, what? What in the world is that? Help! God damn it! Where did everybody go?
Where the blazes are you all?
You motherfuckers left me. If I get attacked, I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
A vile stench will...
Don't just do that, dude. That's... Whew. Pugs suck. What's pugs? Public games? Oh yeah. The beastmen seem more frail than I expected. Does Brian have a good weapon? Yeah, I'm pretty I'm almost at max level, so I don't have a bomb, otherwise that'd be really handy against these guys. We can avoid those guys though. Oh, I guess we're not gonna avoid those guys. Oh yeah, no, we are. Because if like we haven't fought any elites yet. If an elite shows up, it's gonna be like a pain. I wonder what the I'll just use this.
Bless this ravaged body. Listen, assassin.
Look out! Yes!
Gasper, incoming.
Another red gutter runner!
Yeah, careful.
By the hammer of fire.
Fuck off.
Going to blow.
No more warp fire!
What happened to oh, he died. Eon. So we gotta rescue him. Yeah, you could literally have like only one player left and they gotta like save the other three. It can make for some pretty exciting shit, to be honest. Oh, we made it to the end. So we just gotta be Burble Spew.
Your timing is impeccable. My
Hey, what are you guys doing here? We're trying to do a boss fight.
My carver's denial and pain. No talking to the witch. Just go! Slash through his fleshy abundance!
My guns are awesome, so... Ow! Jesus Christ. So the hordes are gonna come in, yeah? These guys look like zombies, but I guess they're chaos guys, so... I'm all out of ammo. I'm still hitting you. Gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. All right, let's get out of here. It's time to make our escape. Yeah, we gotta fight our way out of here now. But once we get here... we did it. It's fun. I like that they added stuff, and they added stuff to the old levels too, so that kind of adds a new dimension to the levels I've already done. That was really great. Now the sad thing is, though, we didn't run into any elites, and we only ran into, it seems like, special enemies from the hey, I'm a witch hunter general. I think I maxed out my level. Oh, they raised the level cap too. That's cool. So we get a quick play bonus. We got all the tomes. We didn't get the grimoire. If you die holding the grimoire, you lose it forever. So, that's, yeah, soldier's chest. It's not bad. But basically, as you, like, the more you've done throughout the mission, the higher the chest level goes. And so if you max out the chest level, which I think is Emperor's chest or something like that, then you, or General's chest, I'm not sure, then that's got the best loot in it. So. And there's a scoreboard at the end because it's a video game and points are fun to track. So, I'll open my soldier's chest.
We're not fighting out dwarf nobles.
And then inside there's always 3 pieces of loot, and they're color coded. So green, white is common, green is uncommon. So these aren't really the best. Probably not going to use them. And, yeah, so now that I have a full party, we could try another one. Let me just, I'm gonna ask that they wait. Let me see. Twitch? Wait, yeah, wait. I'm gonna go grab another cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Okay.
Whatever for? Two halves of the same coin, isn't I?
Aye, but obsession never ends well.
And according to you, we're all doomed anyway. So what does it matter?
Mayflies, deaf to all except their own egos.
That last adventure was so... yesterday.
Not yet, love. I'm sure they'll have new tales soon.
Alright, I'm back. Let me ask them if they want to do another game. Sure. We'll do that. So, do we lose somebody? Oh yeah, Cadia Sands has left the game.
Because this is not the end. I fear more is coming. We'll handle that business too, Grimgy. And Miss
Bit of a troubling one for you. Seems we've
Oh.
had a bloody great meteor make a mess. Now, I don't
I've never done this one. I don't even know if I can do this one because I heard something like you need special weapons. So, I don't know. Lord of Swarm. Hey Brian, I think you might enjoy the game Space Hulk if you like this and the movie Aliens. Yeah, I wanted to play something like, I don't know if they made it, maybe you can tell me. Does Space Hulk have co-op? Is it like a co-op shooter, like a Gears of War type game? Because I think that the 40K universe is, I don't know a lot about it, but based on what I do know, it's like perfect for that kind of game. You know, like a Gears of War co-op multiplayer, maybe third-person shooter or something. I'm gonna follow because I've never done this level, and I'm guessing these people have.
No, I'm taking a look. And if there's nothing to see, I'm sure we can find a tavern.
Can I just tell you guys, I love dwarves. I love dwarves. In fantasy, I think they're the best. They're so predictable, but it makes them so likable. Oh.
A mayfly concoction. Huh, useful enough.
The elf is annoying, though.
A glorious shot. Well done. Weapons up! It's the tougher bandit! Shot it down!
No more fire.
These people take a little bit of glee in the,
Get out of its sight! Hear that? Sounds like a gun rat.
what, the sound of a Gatling gun?
Melee trap for you.
This way.
Yeah. So, like, this is a pretty big map, you know? Like, buying a map is actually not... It's a lot of work, so... I'm not sure. Potion of Strength. I probably won't use it. I don't tend to use potions. Fucking blue collar as fuck, yeah. Does needing special weapons mean bonus weapon packs to buy? No, no. No, I heard that, but it seems like it's working. Oh, it's an ambush. What is this? Oh, it's one of those, Oh, it's not good. I don't know how long this is gonna go on for, but these are weaker beastmen. There are stronger ones. The ones that have armor and... Ooh, Jesus Christ. These are basically like demons or something, right? I don't even know, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit! They get in there, don't they?
If you didn't, I'm embarrassed for you,
Dwarves are like your favorite foul-mouthed uncle, yeah. 8 of 10 times I played dwarf in D&D. Well, if like, I've actually never gotten to play a dwarf, but that's mainly because I don't get to play. Oh shit, Chaos Spawn. These are like one of the hardest things to fight. Get up, bitch. Let him go. We got him. I'm gonna assume that the dwarf did a lot of damage to it. Because those, what do they call them? Slayers? They do a lot of damage. Come on, guys. What are you doing?
Imbibing a potion.
Stay together. The elf is fighting by herself over there. You can't split up in this game, I'm telling you. It'll be the death of you.
Up here! We can use that bomb.
Definitely felt better.
Your fate is mine, wizard, not theirs.
I don't know what those are. Hold on a second. Fucking... Don't say chaos spawn on your... No, sir. It's a blight. Sounds like maybe a blight stormer. Oh no, it's the leeches. It's a leech. He's gone now. The color.
No matter, we'll solve the problem.
So, anybody know a lot about Warhammer lore? Can tell me what's going on? Can you tell based on what you see? Like, is this a Beastman thing? Because this is a new level, the Winds of Magic, that came from the DLC, which includes the Beastman stuff. So, I need more. Yeah. Oh shit, son. When I'm wearing headphones, so you... Oh shit. Somewhere. It's a Beastman horde. One of the things that's great about the rapier is it actually has surprising reach. Plus, the Victor Saltspire has, as long as the enemies are minions like this, I have unlimited blocks. Because he doesn't block like with his strength, he blocks with, you know, a riposte, I guess? A riposte.
Is that the word of a rattling gun?
Oh man, I almost got fucked up.
Nefarious gas rat. Ammunition, fill your pouches.
I like the potion of uh-oh. What? Oh shit! I'm gonna die. Oh, maybe not. I thought they wouldn't be able to get to me. Oh, yeah, now I died. Kill that rat with the fucking pike. Damn, they're gonna kill me. I'm dead. Didn't stay together. It's alright. It's just a dwarf now. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. It's over. And they make you watch. Rip. Oh well. Try again, I guess. Let me see what time it is, because I gotta do a show in a bit. 8:11. Yeah, I think I have time for one. Those beastmen, I'm gonna go back to the keep. Beastmen are chaos, half chaos warriors. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Lord of Swarm. I was a little bit focused. Did you answer my question about Space Hulk? Is that what kind of game it is? And is that available on PS4? Because I would be interested in that if it was like a third-person shooter. Looks like some people have left the party. Or a person has left the party. I was sick as a dog yesterday. Space Hulk was a pretty killer board game back in the day. I never played it. I know about it though. I used to sell it. They also made a what is it? They made a card game called Blood Angels, I think, that worked this in a similar way. I think where you use cards. That was kind of fun. I mean, we got killed. Like I couldn't. Yeah, sure. Yes, it is 40K, and I don't remember if you can do third person. Is it first person then? Death Angel. Yeah, that's it. Death Angel. That's right.
Stop me if you've heard this one before, but the Rat Men have raised a bloody great bell up on Helmgart's ramparts. Crazy little buggers will worship anything near as I can tell. Problem is,
when did it come out? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let me see. Space Hulk.
We'll have to destroy it just to be safe. And by we,
because I think that could be fun for me and Lindsay to play together, maybe. If it's appropriately crazy. She prefers is it called Space Hulk Deathwing? Is it called Space Hulk Deathwing? Because when I started typing it in, that's what comes up. You do PS4, I thought you did PC. No, this is PS4. My PC could play video games, but I feel that since my PC was paid for by Honey Badger Radio donations, specifically for, hosting shows, I don't want to use it for video games. I think that it's just kind of... I mean, I have a couple of games, like I got to Cuphead and like Shaolin and versus Wu-Tang, because I can only get them there, and they're really small, and they're not particularly demanding. But I generally don't do that, no. I hope we get a Marcus in our party when somebody joins. No, sir. Don't take the hits. Oh, that guy's new. Yeah, they've definitely changed it. I like the sounds they make, though. It's got to be pretty cool if you're a fan of Warhammer and you're like seeing this stuff realized. You're seeing this stuff realized like in a video game form. There's a leech. What the hell? Uh-oh.
Hold on, mayflies.
Are beastmen like minotaurs? Deathwing is the name of the Space Marines you play as. They are the elite. Okay, but that is the name of the game, right? It's Space Hulk Deathwing. All right. Oh shit, dude. This is gonna get hairy. No pun intended. Oh shit. Yeah, man, stay with me. Oh shit, they put a banner down. I wonder if I can shoot it. Damn it. Thank you.
You're wounded.
We gotta find that fucking guy. We gotta get that guy who's doing that. Did we kill him? You can play it on your own, I saw, which would help me get in. What? I need that fucking healing. Actually, I'm not going to use it yet.
Everything hurts. Tend your wounds, Sarah.
Can I switch? Oh, there we go.
This way.
I'm a little rusty. Uh-oh. Kill that guy. Thank you. Oh, the Chaos Warrior. Help. Hello. Oh shit, there's two of them. What the fuck? This is bad luck. God damn it. Can you guys please fucking help? Where's this fucking elf at? I'm down.
Chaos Warrior. Just what we needed. I can't fight much longer.
Is this over? Elves can never be trusted. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, this match is over. See, this is what I'm saying. If your party isn't playing as a team, you will not do well. The elf player, she was just like, I don't know what, she was just off doing her own thing. And what they don't get, this person doesn't seem to understand, is that since the other two players are bots, they're going to stay with me. So the elf would be wandering off by herself, and I don't know what she was doing, honestly. But all right, so Space Hulk Deathwing, it's 821. I gave it a couple of shots. I know that this person is,
Good evening.
oh, you're level 25, but you're really not paying attention. I'm gonna leave this party. But yeah, no, I like the changes. I think that in a good party, it could be a lot of fun. So, I'm on PS4. If anybody has a PS4 and they have the game, maybe, you know, on days where, because the thing is that like when Lindsay is here, I want to spend time with her. So I don't usually play this game because she doesn't like this game. Like I bought it and you know, I got her to try it. We played it together a couple times and she just couldn't. She just didn't like it. I thought it was weird because it's like, you know, she likes Overwatch, she likes Destiny, she loves Halo, and I know that this is a little bit different, but you know, I was hoping that she would get into it, even though it's like a fantasy setting. And she just didn't get into it. So I need to find, if I'm gonna play more of this, I need to play it when she's not here. I mean, not really, but I'd rather, you know. And I need to play it with other people. So I do like the game, though. I played a brownie once. That was fun. Why do I look like that? Okay, well. In EverQuest, we needed brownie meat in order to make chocolate. I also once played a dwarf who got killed in battle and then was reincarnated as a furbolg. Oh, that's cool.
Made it through another day, eh? Don't really hold with swords these days, but I had a real view when I was younger. I wonder what happened to it.
I believe you. Anyhow, they've even changed the hub world a bit. There's another person in here. I haven't looked for them, but I hear their voice. It's like an old woman or something that's like talking to this guy. It sounds like his wife, but I haven't seen her around. Perhaps it's the opposite of, you know, women should be seen and not heard. This Barton's quarters. I'm glad to know that he keeps clean. Is that, what is that, tar? Yeah, this is a nice little map for, you can practice, like you can try out your shit. It's like, oh, look at how much damage does my sword do? See, that's a lot of damage. It doesn't look like much, but it really is. Oh yeah, and you get talents. I forgot, and you equip them. I forgot about this stuff. So like at level 3 you get one, and these are passive abilities, you know. So you could there's a good amount of customization. Oh shit, I got a new talent. I didn't pick it, so this is new. I shall judge you all. Applies witch hunt to enemies hit by animosity. Animosity pushes back nearby enemies and boosts allies' critical hit chance by 25%. And witch hunt tagged enemies take an additional 20% damage. So basically this will really do a lot of damage. Fervency, animosity grants victor guaranteed melee critical strikes for the duration. Ooh, nice. And the unending hunt, hitting 10 or more enemies with animosity refunds 40% cooldown. So when it runs out, I'm more likely to use it again. That's not bad. I think I'm going to go with I shall judge you all, I think. Because this will give me the bonus to... Yeah, I'm going to do that. This will give this bonus to everyone. I like being... Like, that's the thing, is that Victor's Saltspire, he kind of buffs the party. And that's where his strength is at. So you can see how much damage that does. 500 initial, and then it does like 50 over time. And then my does 15,000, 3,700, 25,000. I'm basically, well, I don't know what if there's a level beyond 30. It looks like there was. So if I do a regular bomb, the 6,000, that usually kills most regular minions and does pretty good damage to and if I just fire with my gun. Now there's a melee version of the shot, which is this. It takes no ammo up, but it's a really quick from the hip shot, right? But if I switch to my guns, it does more. Look at that, it's 1900, or 19,000 rather. Okay. Yeah, so I gotta do a show on Honey Badger live streams in about a half an hour. So I'm gonna quit, because after that I gotta do some house cleaning and shit around here. But I'm gonna look up Space Hulk. I'm gonna find out, you know, what the reviews are. I'll see what if it's on PS4. I'll look at the price. I mean, I assume it's been out for a while, so it probably doesn't cost that much, I assume. And yeah, maybe I'll get into it. I don't know. So a trophy room. This is like evidence of the Gustav Petrosone Burbleskew's rotting staff. Yeah, this is just evidence of the stuff that I've done. The Blight Reaper, it's a sword. It's a cursed sword, of course. Grandfather's Blessing. Oh yeah, so they're Nurgle. The Chaos are Nurgle Chaos guys. So, servants of... That's why they're teaming up with the rats, I think. Scarrick, Skullrack. This is, Scarrick was like a Skaven champion that you fight at the end of one of the other missions. Not all the missions end with a big boss fight like that. Some of them end with, like, you know, survive the waves of enemies, and some of them... Yeah, they have different objectives, so... What the hell's up here? Have I been up here? Yeah, probably. I think I've explored this place pretty thoroughly, but not since, chickens. Papa Nurgle just wants to give us all a big hug. Ooh. Oh, these are new. These weren't here before. You stood in the line for the people of Bogenhafen. They'll remember. So there's banners and stuff. That's cool. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go. Gravity, what the fuck is that? And I'll see you guys in a bit. So, thanks for hanging out.